Hey, so this is my vlog number 3, and for this vlog it is referring to a learning agenda and focusing on one thing that we would like to learn as a future educator in the city that we, the school area that we are in, such as Memphis for me, and how I intend to learn that and accomplish that and know that I have mastered what I hope to learn. So for just general information, a learning agenda kind of sets a broad sort of questions that kind of relate to the work that you intend to do, want to do, hope to do. Um, and then it kind of goes into like when those are answered, like the broad questions about the work that you're, relating those questions to. Then once those are answered, then you can work more efficiently. So that's kind of how it relates to what is like the one thing that I hope to learn, which is working with students with like disabilities or like just like other like gifted students, like how to enrich them. So kind of modifications for students, just knowing how to modify those students appropriately. Um, and I guess how I intend to learn that in the next step of education process for me in undergrad would be student teaching, which is actually not until my senior year. So the next like close step for me would just be the shadowing in classes, which is next year for fall, which I will get to go to a class or like a school every single week, at least once a week, and get to be involved and be in classrooms and actually see real life action of teaching every day. And Memphis schools or privileged schools, whatever I'm placed in, and so not every kid is the same. So maybe they'll put me with more sped students. And just TAL is teaching all learners, meaning all people, meaning gifted, standard, and those who are below this standard. We often will be put with sped students or students who are below average, so that we understand how to modify the curriculum for them, how to teach them, how to behave, what makes them click, and what makes them quirk, and that kind of thing, so that our teaching can be the most effective and that they get the most out of the time that they're in school. So I think that's kind of how I intend to learn that, is through that process, and also studying the material that I'm given in school and applying that to when I actually go into the field, which I think is really important. um, and so I guess the next topic that I'm supposed to touch on is how you will know if you have learned it. And I think that I have to kind of take the broadened question to make it more specific. I would like to increase my comfortableness, the comfort around special ed students. I've never truly been gifted with a big comfort for them, but I also have had such like a love for them. So I want to make sure that I can go at that task full force and that I feel comfortable when doing so, and I know what I'm doing, and like I know that I'm efficient in that, and I am told that I'm doing a good job. Because it's not something I truly have been able to get more experience in and feel like I've done a good job. So I think that's kind of where I would be like, okay, yes, like I've learned this, I've mastered this, I feel confident in doing this, especially in my place as like a future educator. I think that would be my like goal point, is feeling that comfort, knowing that okay, well, I feel ready to teach other kids. I feel ready knowing that if this was my real classroom, I would know what to do. Thanks.